If you love shotguns, there are plenty of shotguns to get excited about. This year, a handful of companies delivered new shotguns. Beretta engineered its first ever 3-inch gas-driven 28-gauge auto loader. Mossberg has a whole raft of turkey guns, including several optic-ready pumps, and TriStar has jumped into the niche lever-action shotgun arena with its first 410. There's a shotgun for you, no matter your hunting or shooting pursuit. Now it's time to decide which one to buy. Well, that'll be no easy task once you finish watching through this list. Number 18, the Mossberg SA20 turkey gun. The Mossberg SA20 turkey gun is set up for the woods as a 20-gauge gas-operated semi-auto shotgun with camo furniture. It's lightweight as well as reliable. Also, it features a 20-inch barrel to make it compact that comes with an extended choke. A further feature is the rib-mounted fiber optic ghost ring sight. Thanks to the Picatinny rail, it's no problem to add a scope or red dot. With less than 6 pounds, it comes with an acceptable price tag of $816. Number 17, the REM Arms 870 Fieldmaster Synthetic. The classic 870 is back, and the line got an extension with the Fieldmaster and 3-inch 12-gauge with a black synthetic stock and a pump action. It comes with a matte metal finish that offers a better resistance against corrosion. The black synthetic stock and forend help keeping the weight down, and the stock features a flush, soft comb insert. There are different inserts available, including extra high ones. That suits those who want less drop or want to upgrade their duck gun into a trap gun or even a scoped deer or turkey gun. The felt recoil is reduced by the soft recoil pad, and there are sling swivel studs to attach a sling you like. If you do not like the synthetic version, there's also a variant with a walnut stock available. Also, a 3-inch 20-gauge variant is in the works already. The MSRP for all of these variants is $610. Number 16, the Beretta A400 Upland. Beretta brings us the 28-gauge 3-inch Magnum version of the A400 Upland. This gun is reliable and, thanks to its gas operation system, very soft shooting, what makes it very popular with high-volume dove hunters as well as target shooters. This version is a scaled-down all-around small bore gun that can shoot lighter 28-gauge target loads equally well as heavier loads for ducks and turkey. It's available with walnut furniture and a nickel-plated receiver, which sports a new engraving pattern. Also, you get to choose between a 28 or a 30-inch barrel. The MSRP stands at $1,829. Number 15, JP Sour Waterfowl SL5 SemiAuto. The German gunmaker JP Sour offers the SL5 SemiAuto specifically for waterfowlers. These are 3.5-inch 12-gauge inertia guns that come with a good quality, including for their fit and finish. Also, they feature enlarged bolt handles as well as bolt release buttons. This is especially helpful when you are hunting in cold and wet conditions. A rubber comb insert helps to keep the recoil down. You have the choice between camo, Cerakote finish on the barrel and receiver, or an all-black model. The barrel length varies and includes 26, 28, and 30 inches. Also, each gun comes with a 5 Benelli-style Creo chokes. In fact, with the 2-piece receiver, the SL5 does look a lot like the Benelli Super Black Eagle. Thanks to its high-quality inertia-operated system, you can trust it to go off whenever you have a target in sight. The MSRP starts at $1,579. Number 14, Mossberg A35. The Mossberg A35 is a dedicated turkey hunting shotgun with a pump action and also with a cut for an RMR-style red dot. This follows the trend that started with the 930 semi-autos, which appeared optic-ready not that long ago. The cut is done in a way that keeps the mount very low. That means you do not need to lift your head of the stock. You can see the dot as it is. The synthetic furniture sports a mossy oak green leaf camo, and the cut has a dedicated cover in case you want to use your gun without the option for an optic. The 3.5-inch 12-gauge shotgun has a barrel with a length of 24 inches and the Mossberg's Ulti full choke tube. This is also a taupe safety and a fiber optic bead. The weight stands at 7.5 pounds. All that can be had for an MSRP of $693. Number 13, the Mossberg SA20 and SA28 pistol grip. The SA20 and SA28 from Mossberg are both gas-operated semi-auto shotguns that now feature a pistol-gripped turkey variant. This gives you a comfortable hold when you are in the woods. Also, the length of pull is shortened with only 12.75 inches. Both have a full-length Picatinny rail and a rib-mounted fiber optic ghost ring sight. The barrel length is 22 inches for both versions, and they come with an extended extra full turkey tubes. They sport the mossy oak green leaf camo. Their weight is just 6 pounds, making it easy to carry them around all day. The chainrings are 3-inch 20 gauge and 3-inch 28 gauge, with an MSRP of $902. Number 12, the Mossberg 500. The Mossberg 500 now comes also in optics ready with the 20 gauge and the 410 bore variants. The barrel for the 20 gauge model has a length of 22 inches and comes with a ported X Factor tube, while the 410 variant has an unported tube and a barrel length of 24 inches. The weight of these guns is 6.75 and 6.25 pounds, and the MSRP stands at $644. Number 11, Rite Gordian Compact. Rite offers semi-autos that are well made and come with attractive prices. Their newest project is a shorter version of the Gordian intended for smaller shooters. In 20 gauge, the length of pull is 12.5 inches, and you get to choose between a barrel length of 24 or 26 inches. There are also full-size stocks available, making it possible to have the gun grow with a young shooter. As a more affordable option from Gordian, there are a few features missing, but it comes with a one-piece receiver and an inertia plus bolt. The one is a safety feature against out-of-battery misfires that do happen with some inertia guns. At 6 pounds, this gun is lightweight, and the Rite Soft Comfort recoil pad is very helpful in reducing the felt recoil. You can choose between a black synthetic or camo version, which both have an MSRP of $900. Number 10, the Browning Synergy CX. The Browning Synergy CX is a crossover shotgun that can be used for target work as well as for hunting. It's available in 12 and 20 gauge. Its action is very low profile as well as very durable. This means it's a natural pointer, and it's able to withstand heavy use. Its point of impact makes the CX flat enough for bird hunting while still being high enough for skeet and sporting clays. Coming with a reverse striker system, the CX has a short lock time and a clean trigger pull. To reset the trigger, it does not rely on the recoil of the first shot. Coming with a plain nitride silver frame and a grade 1 satin finish stock that sports an 18 line per inch checkering. This gun does not only look good, it also handles well. That is helped by the soft Inflex recoil pad. The chamberings have a length of 3 inches and the barrel length stands at 28, 30, or 32 inches for the 12 gauge variant. For 20 gauge, it is 28 or 30 inches for the length of the barrel. The retail price is not the most affordable with $2,079, but you get a lot of gun for these bucks. Number 9, the Browning Satori 50th Anniversary. Browning has made Satori over-unders since 1973. Meant to be a more affordable substitute for the Belgian Superpost, it has since then become a classic design in its own right. Satoris, including this version, are made in Japan in the Myruki factory, where a great deal of handwork is done. The 50th Anniversary Edition is limited and features grade 4 Turkish walnut for its stock, as well as a 20 line per inch checkering in a gloss oil finish. The frame sports a nitride finish with traditional Akathanas engravings. You can have it either with 30 or 32-inch barrels and with 3-inch chamberings. This makes them suitable for a wide variety of applications. This is helped by the Browning Soft Inflex recoil pad that soaks up the recoil quite nicely, and a trigger that can be adjusted for pull length and comes with 3 interchangeable shoes. Thanks to the quality and limited run, it sold for $8,399. Number 8, Franie Side Plate Instinct. Franie is an add-on to its Instinct line in the form of the 16 and 28 gauge side plate models. They come engraved and with gold inlaid case-colored side plates with a satin finish, AA walnut stocks, and Schnapple forends, as well as the Prince of Wales grips. These guns are real eye-catchers. They feature extended choke tubes allowing quick changes while being in the field, and they can be had for $2,399. Number 7, the Benelli Montero. The Benelli Montero brings us a few changes in the styling and in its ergonomics. It has a relaxed magazine spring and shell latch. That makes loading the gun much easier, especially during fast-paced dove hunts or in cold weather conditions. It also features an easy locking bolt. With it, out-of-the-battery misfires are a thing of the past. The controls are enlarged to make using them more intuitive. Also, there are now swivel studs in the magazine cap and stock, and the gun comes with a softer pad. The receiver got a makeover for a more modern look. The walnut stock and forend feature new lines. All that can be had for $1,499 for the 3-inch 12 and 20 gauge models as well as the compact variants. Number 6, Stevens 560. The Stevens 560 gas-operated semi-autos come in 12 gauge with either 26 or 28-inch barrels. You can choose between a standard and a compact variant. The gas operation reduces the recoil, and the guns feature frond and mid beads as well as enlarged controls. They come with Turkish walnut stocks and satin finishes that fits the toned-down non-glare surface of the alloy receiver and barrel. The price is just $499. Number 5, Browning Satori Composite. The good old Satori or Browning is now coming with something new in the form of a limited run of guns featuring a black synthetic stock. Meant to be used for hunting and target shooting, it has an adjustable comb as well as rubber overmolding in the grip areas. This rounded up by Browning's soft Inflex 2 recoil pad. The barrels feature a slightly high rib and ventilated mid-rib and sport a blued finish. They have a 3-inch chamber for 12 gauge and their length is 26, 28, and 30 inches. For the chokes, you have the choice between ICM and full. The MSRP is $2,199. Number 4, the Stoger M3000. The Stoger M3000 is a semi-auto shotgun with new features. This includes enlarged bolt handles and safety buttons, larger bolt release buttons, and sling swivel studs. There is an improved recoil put and rubber insert in the comb to lessen recoil forces. Apart from that, it is the same affordable 3-inch 12-gauge shotgun that it was before. With its inertia system, you can have it with a 24, 26, or 28-inch barrel. Also, you can choose between a black synthetic or walnut stock and different camo finishes. The MSRP starts at $559. Number 3, the Stoger M3020 Turkey. The M3020 is a 20-gauge inertia semi-auto featuring some new upgrades for this year. As a dedicated turkey gun, it comes with a 3-inch 20-gauge 24-inch barrel and extended extra full turkey choke. Also, it sports a camo job over its full-length and mossy oak obsession. You aim with ghost ring sights, and the gun features sling swivel studs to make carrying it easier. This is also helped by the low weight of just 5.5 pounds. Its list price is $619. Number 2, Benelli 828U Steel. The 828U over-under from Benelli now includes a model with a steel-framed receiver for field work. This adds almost a pound of weight, which in turn makes this gun great for waterfowlers, dove hunters, and everyone who needs a gun for hunting and target shooting. Thanks to the more weight, the gun handles more steadily and the recoil is softer. Also, the in-stock recoil reducer and soft comb helps with the recoil as well. Thanks to the proprietary BEST coating from Benelli, the gun now resists wear and tear, rust, and abrasions even better. You can have it in 3-inch, 12, and 20 gauge. For the barrel length, you get to choose between 26, 28, and 30 inches. The 30-inch variant is, however, only for 12 gauge available. The MSRP stands at $3,399. Number 1, the Benelli M2. The M2 from Benelli is a lower-priced model, at least compared to other offerings from that company. It is rugged and a workhorse. Being remade, it's now more useful and especially more reliable. This is also owed to the easy locking bolt that avoids out-of-battery misfires. Also, the whole gun is restyled and sports enlarged controls that makes handling it much better. The stock and forehand are redesigned, omitting the bulbous lines of the older M2 models. Another welcome addition is the softer micro-cell recoil pad. You get to choose between 3-inch, 12, and 20-gauge variants with barrel lengths of 24, 26, and 28 inches. Also, there are different camo and black finish available. The MSRP starts at $1,399. There you have it, guys, the hottest new shotguns for this year. If you have shot one of them, let us know about your experience in the comments. If you think we forgot a hot shotgun, I'll also put it into the comments and let us know why your pick is so great.